This past week, I've had several discovery calls with potential new clients, and there's a theme that keeps coming up, and it's the fact that they've reached their point and they're done chasing their dream job. They just want a job that pays the bills, that offers health insurance, that is steady. And I always walk away from these conversations and I think to myself, isn't that what a dream job is? I know that people have this idea of a unicorn position, right? That's just going to tick all of the boxes. They're going to make great money. They're going to be fulfilled. They're going to be passionate about what they do. They're going to walk in every day loving their job and their coworkers. I think that job just doesn't exist. And when we put the pressure on ourselves to find this elusive dream job, we're just setting ourselves up for disappointment. Now, if you completely disagree, please let me know in the comments below. But I want to kind of pick apart what the idea of a dream job is, of where it fits into our life, and what the real definition should be. So on the surface, you hear dream job and you think, well, okay, it's that one job, like I said, that's going to tick all of the boxes and it's out there. I just have to find it. So what I see a lot of people fall into the trap of doing is they go from one job to another because there's something inevitably in the job that they do have that is not a dream, right? I guess if it is a dream, it might be a nightmare. So they think it's the next one. And so they go to the next position and it might feel good for a few months, but inevitably something creeps in. There's an annoying coworker, there's a boss that you don't like, there's tasks that you just dread doing. And then you're like, okay, well, this isn't it. I'm going to go out and find the next thing. That's going to be it. That's going to be the golden ticket. And with these people, I don't ever think that they are going to find a dream job because they're not setting themselves up for success. And I want to approach it from the other angle. Like, what if we created what we wanted to be our dream life? And then we looked at how our jobs or our careers could fit into that dream life. And so when I hear people say, I want a job that pays the bills, that has healthcare, that is steady, that is like a solid base for a dream, because once you have that base, then you can go out and you can pursue those things that light you up, that make you want to get out of bed every morning. Because honestly, your job doesn't have to be that. And I often think about my grandpa, and I've said this story before, but he worked on the line at Uniroyal. So Uniroyal made tires. And he did that in a factory day after day. And the surface, I mean, that's not a very fulfilling job, right? Like you do the same thing literally day after day. But my grandpa had so many interests outside of his paid job. And those interests are, there's like hair. And those interests are what helped him grow, what made him smile, what gave him purpose. He was an avid gardener. Like he could grow anything. He built steam engines from scratch. He was a voracious reader and he was into real estate. All of these things that had absolutely nothing to do with his day job. And I think as the generations have passed, we've kind of shifted what our meaning and our fulfillment should rely on. We put it on a job. And I think that does come from the fact too that we spend more time at our jobs. Unfortunately, we are always connected in some way because we have the technology that allows us to do so. And that's not a good thing because back, decades ago, you had a distinct line between work and between personal life. And those people who still have those distinct lines, I think, at least my opinion, you can let me know if you think I'm wrong, it's healthier. They're happier. They have more of that dream life. They're focusing on the things that are going to make them happy at the end of the day, at the end of their life. And the people who make their career the be all end all of fulfilling that dream, I don't think are the ones who are going to be as fulfilled. So if you're in the position right now where you're like, look, I need a job. I need anything. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't somewhat enjoy what you're doing. Like you shouldn't wake up every morning and cry in your car before you have to go into work. But if you go into work and you're thinking, all right, this is not exactly like getting all my juices flowing, but I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to go home and I get to be with my family, or I get to run my Etsy shop, or I get to volunteer. And you have something that you look forward to outside of your job. That to me is a dream. So I want you to take this pressure off of yourself and say, all right, maybe this unicorn position doesn't exist for me. And that's okay. I'm going to find other ways to make my life as fulfilling as possible. And if you're like, this is complete crap, I believe that there's a dream job and I'm going to keep pursuing it, then let me know in the comments below, because I love to have these conversations. All right, I will see you in the next video.